Scott Robertson, welcome to Big 550 KTRS.
Hello, hello, hello.
How was the show last night?
Oh, it went great. It's an incredible theater.
Is that the first time you were there?
No, I didn't remember. I'm of that age. So I was walking around saying, I don't know if I've worked here. And I turned and there was my signature on one of the posters. And I went, I guess I worked here.
You were the young girl in Mamma Mia a couple of years ago, weren't you?
Oh, no, that's a different actress.
Oh, okay. You sure?
It
You
was
look
Footloose.
just like her.
It was Footloose.
It was Footloose. Oh, my goodness.
That was a couple of years ago.
All right, good. Scott, what about you? Is that your first time there?
It is my first time at the Fox Theater. I played Webster Groves.
Yeah, stages.
When it was, there's, I think it's Theater St. Louis, right?
Okay.
Repertory Theater.
Oh, the Rep Theater, yeah.
But it was before that. I was 25 years old. It was called the Loretto Hilton Theater.
Yeah, it's still called that, yeah.
Is it still called the Loretto Hilton?
Yeah, absolutely.
I was there, and I played Tom Jones there when I was 25.
Tom Jones?
Tom Jones.
It's not unusual.
No, I didn't play him.
Another Tom Jones.
The Henry Fielding of it.
Oh, another Tom Jones. All right, well, now I'm showing my age a little bit.
That's right.
Or maybe not.
It was wonderful.
Or my lack of...
It was wonderful. But I had a great time, and it's been a number of years since I've been back to St. Louis.
All right, give us the hook for Cabaret.
Oh my gosh. It is indeed a Tony Award-winning production by Sam Mendes and Rob Marshall. You'd know them from the Skyfall, the James Bond movie in Chicago. Rob Marshall directed. They're both Oscar winners. And they both co-directed, and Rob choreographed this production in the 90s. It's a rethinking of the original classic, brilliant Cabaret from the 60s, Candor and Ebb. Music is absolutely amazing, very sexy, very hilariously funny, and also surprisingly serious and very relevant to the climate politically of the world today, if I may say that.
Did they know they were doing that when they redid it?
They did. When they redid it, it was the 90s. So it's what we've been stunned by is how relevant it is within the last few months.
So what you're saying is it was done in the 90s, but it's sort of interesting how it's all comes together now.
Sure is.
What's interesting, too, is that, this is the 50th anniversary for Roundabout. It's the 50th year of Roundabout Theater. They basically took over New York. I mean, they started in a grocery store.
Theater.
You know?
Right. Okay.
But this is this actually what's amazing. What's amazing about what's happening right now is that this is the original script, but now it's resonating in the times we're living in so much, and people think we rewrote it.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, they say, "Oh, you rewrote it for now, right?" No, these are the lines. These are
1960, whatever, you know. Yeah.
And it really is shocking because a few times, Mary and I have been doing it. We joined it about 6 months ago, and there are a few moments in the show where I have a couple sort of political lines, and all of a sudden the audience started applauding, and I'm saying, and I would go off stage and say, What happened? Did somebody drop dead in the audience? Right. So, I don't know. Something happened.
Did the home team hit a home run or something?
That's right. They read something on their iPhone, and so then they said, "Oh no, that happens every week." And it was before the election. It was after the election. Different responses, and it's very interesting.
Do people? I have about a minute here.
Fun.
Do people laugh and cry and giggle and boo all at the same spots? Or is it different each night, and is it different each city?
Oh, that's interesting.
Changes city to city somewhat. Overall, the gestalt is the same.
Yeah.
But it does very much vary. There are a couple of lines in the Midwest about with the wealth of Americans. The line that Patrick says, it is difficult to imagine a poor American that was gets huge laughs on the coasts. And not so much in the Midwest, and that's fascinating to me. Like what that is, I haven't really even discussed
but it's
it.
super. It also is. It's just a super entertaining evening.
Oh yeah,
it's really
for
fun.
sure.
The dancing's amazing.
It started last night, runs through the 19th.
Yeah.
If you haven't been to the Fox, shame on you. This is you should go. It's a Tony Award-winning production of Cabaret. It runs through the 19th. Metrotix.com for tickets. And it is Mary Gordon Murray, who was here with Footloose, who you remember. I thought it was with Mamma Mia. And Scott Robertson. Mary and Scott, thanks for coming in. Have a good run.
Thanks so much.
St. Louis.
Pleasure.
8:58 KTRS.